Errol Spence Jr., trainer, Derrick James in monster shape. Hey, start that cat. In addition, he throws a big hint that Crawford, Spence, could do the damn thing in their next fight. That's what I want to talk about in this video. Stay tuned. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you come in SLC, subscribe, like, and comment. I'm the realest out, the best in the business. Let's get to it. Now, you guys see this little montage Derrick James posted. For starters, Derrick James, he was on vacation, and he looks like he's in immense shape. Derrick James has got his weight, you know, in definitely a healthy space. Now, the interesting thing about this post, you know, is just family time and, you know, him chilling. But I noticed he was in shape. Ego Weight Watchers, aka Ill, where I give you guys a look into the fighter lifestyle before, after, and progress picks, especially when they have the upcoming fight. Speaking of upcoming fight, the most interesting thing here is that Derrick James on his verified page said, "Vacation is done. Now it is time to get one more belt." And he put exclamation mark. Now, Derrick James, Errol Spence team, you got to give him credit. They've been very true to their word. Derrick James had an interview in between fights. He had his fighter, Frank Martin, on the telecast. Derrick James in between was speaking with Brian Custer, to which he said, "I'm training right now." You know, he said, if my guy wants to fight, then I love it for him. You know, I want to fight for him. And he was obviously referring to Errol Spence fighting Terrence Crawford. And true to his word, you've seen, if you follow his social media, him getting road work in and running miles. This picture shows that he's in great shape. Like, he's the coach. Like, listen, I'm not gonna call out names and, you know, do a bunch of stuff. I'm just giving you my honest opinion. But there are some coaches that they're not in the peak, you know, physical specimen shape that maybe they were in at some point. You know, some people, they get a prize fighter, you know, and they get a star pupil, if you will. And what comes with that is money and fame and, you know, eating out and on the road and things like that. And it becomes harder and harder to deal with temptation, and food can be a temptation as well, right? So you have trainers, and, you know, look at like Canelo's trainer. Over the years, Eddie Reynoso, he looks like, you know, he's added weight and things like that. And to each his own. You know, I'm not here to judge a bunch of people on their, you know, choices and options, but I will say this, that leading by example is sometimes the best example, and Derrick James is doing that with his guys. He got a young, tenacious stable like Frank Martin, Errol Spence, Jermell Charlo, Marcus Brown, and guys like that he's working with. And what better way than to lead by example and show them the way. You're a former fighter and you're managing your weight. So it just, to me, it adds to the sense of brotherhood and fraternizing, and just ultimately showing that we are a unit. We are a system. We are a well-oiled machine. We are a team. And I respect that. You know, you have no choice but to respect it. Anybody who's going to make the sacrifice that it takes to be a fighter and, you know, make it as a trainer, you got to respect that. And that's what you see DJ doing with his fight. Now, we haven't heard any brand new news for the Errol Spence versus Crawford fight. However, the hints, we're getting a lot of hints. Make sure you guys stay tuned to the end of the video. I'll talk about some of the hints that I've seen that we could be getting this fight, right? In the last 30 days, I looked at my YouTube analytics and it showed me 50% of the people that watch my content on YouTube for free in the last month subscribed. So thank you. The other 50%, you did not. I don't know why, but we can change that right here and now. Reach one, teach one. SLC, subscribe, like, and comment. This is how I choose to grow my channel, organically. So if you like boxing news, then make sure you do it in that order. SLC, subscribe, like, and comment. This is how I spread the message to other potential boxing fans so they can get the same content and the same news and the same video that you clicked on. It'll spread to an audience that may not previously have seen my content. So please make sure you guys spread the word in that regard. Showtime Boxing also posted an interview with Terrence Crawford. Now, they were outdoors, so I don't really know what the setting was or what fight they were at where they pulled Terrence Crawford, but they posted that interview, and he said, Terrence Crawford said, it is the perfect time for the Errol Spence fight, which I agree for. You know, he's a free agent, no longer with Top Rank. Errol Spence collected and cleaned up his side of the streets, which is exactly what he said he was going to do. So I do think the stage is set. But just the fact that Terrence Crawford was on Showtime, on a Showtime interview snippet, that gave people hope. And then with DJ saying that the vacation is over, time to collect one last belt. I mean, there's only 2 guys in the welterweight division that have belts. And his guy already has 3 belts. And the only one remaining belt is Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford moved up to welterweight, fought Jeff Horn, and instantly in knocking him out, I was at that fight as well. In knocking Jeff Horn out, he became the WBO champion. So good signs. There's definitely a healthy pulse that this fight could happen. My dude interviewed Steven Espinoza of Showtime. He said the fight was 70–80%, you know, in terms of making progress. He says he can't go over all the details and the negotiations and whatnot, but things are looking promising. And, you know, fingers crossed, hopefully we get it. Undisputed Crawford, he's a dope fighter. Errol Spence, a dope fighter. Derrick James, as I've said throughout this video, is training and he looks focused. So let's have it. Let's see it. We need it. The game needs it. It'll be a great closure to the year as well, having a fight like that, a fight of that magnitude towards the end. Let me know how I did in this video. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego. Signing off.
Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxing Ego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks.
The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation.
Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.